Hello everyone, today we are going to take a detailed look at this LEGO Creator 3-in-1, the Haunted Mansion. It contains 736 pieces and with $160 million. And of course, you get to build this Haunted Mansion as the default build, or you can choose to build a train or the boat, but most importantly, it comes with 5 very cool minifigures. Let's kick off the video by looking at the mansion first. Why I chose the default build? Well, the set is called a Haunted Mansion. You do come with this gate here, which we'll take a look later. In terms of the mansion, you can see, the overall design and the color scheme is inspired by the very, very famous Monster Fighters haunted house. And then you can see it has an open back design, and we will take a look at all the features later on. But overall, it's a pretty good looking haunted mansion given its size. You might have noticed it moves in the previous moment. One of the coolest things that you can see with this set is it actually can be closed like this to form a more completed haunted house. While it looks a completed house, but because it's not really designed as a fully enclosed model, so you do get this little gap here. But it's barely noticeable, and as a haunted house, usually you do get some broken parts, so I'm fine with that. Let's just open up again. You can see like all the roof really close resemblance to the haunted house of Monster Fighters, and even all this little design and the use of the printed parts is great. The color scheme though, I have to say the haunted house has a much lighter green compared to this one, but overall it's a very similar design. Despite its small size packed with action features, you might notice this ghost here and this turner over here, and if you kind of move, you can kind of switch to the gem. Underneath there's a very cool monster tree, and I love the use of parts. And this is the entrance, of course, due to its size and piece count. Some of the pillars here, it looks a lot more simpler compared to the Monster Fighters haunted house, but I do give it like extra points for the details they put in the stairs. You do get a small graveyard in front of the house. One thing I do question a little bit is whether this technique is a legal building technique. Let's turn around and look at the interior. You can see because of its size, it doesn't really have much space on the second level, nor even in behind. So you have to imagine yourself having lots of places around. But you do get some really cool stuff like this musical instrument here, which I forgot the word for it. And here's a better look at the gemstone when we go through the action features. So if I turn it again, you can see the ghost here. Some nice small furniture built, and then on the first level, this is one of the nice surprise. You can see these two pictures here is actually new exclusive prints for this set. We've got the Rise of Dracula here and also the Haunted House. You do get a table with the holder for the caps for the two alternate build offices. One is for the train and the other one is for the boat. Some small area for you to place the minifigure, and on the other side you do have this clock here, which again have another action feature kind of built into the wall. So the clock itself you can't remove, it's also integrated into the wall, but it's actually a pretty nice design, and you can kind of spin this pendulum under the clock. Just like the haunted house, this haunted mansion also comes with a gate build. Obviously, it's much smaller, but I do love the looks of the pillar and the use of the lock here. One of the biggest sell point of this set are the minifigures. Typically, you don't get that many minifigures from any creative 3-in-1 set. You do get the Rise of Dracula, a werewolf, a skeleton, the Frankenstein monster, and a ghost. We're not going to take a look at the skeleton because I have plenty of videos going through that part. But let's just take a look at the 4 key minifigures. Here's the Bride of Dracula. You don't have glow in the dark headpiece here, but you get very detailed printing on the torso and the skirt, and great use of this hairpiece introduced from the Lego video theme. I think it's the first time we get a black one. We do get a black one, but with some other highlights, and of course she has an secondary facial expression, some back printing as well. It's actually an excellent minifigure. It's currently exclusive to this set. And then the werewolf, which is very close to the original one. You can see, I think, wearing the same clothes, but it's an updated print, and of course, using the same werewolf, headgear. It's a newer version, but it's really hard to tell. I wish I had the other one. Gonna just place it side by side, but anyway, it's an excellent werewolf minifigure. It's nice to see the Frankenstein monster minifigure makes a return again. It's an updated version compared to the previous. It's not one-to-one replica. No legs printing, but cool printing on the torso, and you got some print on the headgear as well. And if you remove it, so this is how he looks. There's no alternate facial expression, and it's a very nice minifigure to have if you have missed out, this particular type of minifigure in the past. And finally, we have the ghost. You might think this ghost is the same, but actually there's some very small difference. For example, the mouth here is a new shape, and instead of using the 1x2 bricks, this time they do give the ghost a true minifigure legs. And the other thing is very hard to see from the video is actually this is a brand new material. It's glow in the dark, and also it has a kind of matte finish, so it's actually a pretty cool new ghost to have. And this is the Creator 3-in-1 Haunted Mansion. I have to say I like this set very much. It's not perfect, but it's actually an excellent set to build, and it looks very compact with excellent minifigures. The fact that you can configure the house to be fully closed inside of the open back facade is just brilliant. And for those that miss out the Monster Fighter Haunted House, this is actually a pretty cool alternative. And to be honest, it's already a very great deal in terms of including all these variants of minifigures, although Dracula is still missing. And of course, if you want to build your own haunted house, you will need multiple of this set. And this set does not come cheap, just one is around 160 New Zealand dollars. With discount, you might get it 110, 120, but you will need probably like about 3 of them to actually have enough parts to build the haunted house. Having said that, I can't deny this is actually a pretty cool Lego set to have if your plan is not to recreate the haunted house, and I absolutely will recommend this one. Do let me know what you think about this set in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. And of course, you can always check out the videos of me building this set.